Welcome back. Tony, your coach here to help you through the first part of the exam. And this is a really important Tony top tip. Basically, what happens is when you're talking about your free time activity, you have to talk about the things that you like and you dislike. Unfortunately, all candidates overuse the word like or dislike. And so there are an important variety of alternatives which can leave a good impression on the examiners. So in this section, we are going to be looking at the alternatives to like so that you stand out, that you show the examiners you know more than just the basics. So let's get started. So let's begin with the basics. The good thing about these alternatives is they are all followed by exactly the same structure. Now, if you use enjoy, remember to use exactly the same structure afterwards. That is to say, I enjoy plus verb plus ing, or I enjoy plus noun. For example, I enjoy watching films. I enjoy basketball. Or in the negative, I don't enjoy watching films. I don't enjoy basketball. Now, let's look at love. Once again, exactly the same structure. For example, I love studying English. I love New York. I don't love studying English. I don't love New York. You could use I dislike plus the same structure. For example, I dislike working at the weekend. I dislike horror films. Also, I hate. For example, I hate getting up early in the morning. I hate junk food. Now, in the next section, we're going to use a more impressive structure. With the help of really, which is a modifier, you can make it sound a bit more interesting and impressive at the same time. For example, let's go through the sequence, adding really. I really enjoy watching films. I really enjoy basketball. I really don't enjoy watching films. I really don't enjoy basketball. I really love studying English. I really love New York. I don't really love studying English. I don't really love New York. If you use really like this, you will get a better mark than just saying the basic structure. Okay, in this next section, we're going to look at even more impressive language and alternatives to like. Remember, once again, they use all the same structure, plus verb, plus ing, and plus noun. You could say, I'm keen on swimming. I'm not keen on swimming. I'm keen on London. I'm not keen on London. Or, I'm interested in. I'm interested in watching films. I'm interested in basketball. I'm not interested in watching films. I'm not interested in basketball. I'm into studying English. I'm into New York. I'm not into studying English. I'm not into New York. And I can't stand shopping on Saturdays. I can't stand the winter. Now let's amaze the examiners, not only with those expressions we just looked at, but with modifiers which also add meaning. I'm very keen on swimming. I'm very keen on London. I'm not very keen on swimming. I'm not very keen on London. I'm extremely interested in watching films. I'm extremely interested in basketball. I'm really into studying English. I'm really into New York. I'm not really into studying English. I'm not really into New York. I really can't stand shopping on Saturdays. I really can't stand the winter. Okay, if you can manage to avoid using like, you're going to do really well by using these alternatives. So practice the ones that you really feel comfortable with and use the correct intonation. There'll be a practice video on this later on. And get the first impression in the bag. The examiners are going to love your alternative way of expressing the things that you like. So, get going, get impressing, and get the mark you want.